Someone. Yeah. Yeah, shit. All right. Siblings will uti kunabantu abangayizwanga yaphela le piece engingayishaya last day. Uzofisa ukuthi ngiyiqedele this time. It is not my faith that needs your questions, my actions are loud. Accusations are misplaced in misty clouds, I owe you no apology. To only one God, I'm now a faithful prodigy. It is not my faith that needs your questions, my actions are loud. Accusations are misplaced in misty clouds, I owe you no apology. To only one God, I'm now a faithful prodigy. See, when good things came to those who wait, I lost my patience. Commotion at my emotions set alight. Dog philosophers urinate on God's mandate, now mandate man. Because late night news borders and borders applaud us, forgive us. We the truth givers, illicit disbelievers, vagabonds in true family bonds, born of slavery, raised to bravery. Our lives are lies spiced with savory, misery, our breakfast, glorious, bottom breakers. So I, for one, need a one-on-one with the only one. See, we had no skin. In sunscreen, I saw plastic bones carrying rotten marrow in. Pups in and running, digesting the last meals borrowed to us by Captain loan sharks. Are always up for the big bucks, even Lord of show us good luck. See, we lose the last bucks and life sucks. Test not my faith, I'm a mufti without beard. The terrorists unfeared. My debts in heaven were initially cleared because there are those in charge and those in place who charge the masses at large. We vote for Madiba notes, I quote our votes. Only patches potholes on rusty roads and it's slain. How street names like cut raising games trigger corrupt leaders and deliver us from evil. What these fools feed us cause. We've started copulating with devils who breed demons that leave it defeat us. Ignorance is the womb and English just the fetus. Lately good sisters are stripping on coals of ignorance, sipping evil from the glass of arrogance, not benevolence. There was nothing ever human about being inhumane, so when dark doors are open, sin with trial and error, applying to take the blame, well it's a lame game. When repentant serial killers or holy scriptures, poisoning systems and those that teach us the evil godly, or what they claim the preachers. Beast demons within backing buffer man leashes. Sasha can be fierce and those that love will pierce invest morality. Free license to drown in insanity. T-shirts of deceit of book they sit in our bodies practice. We are self-ill operated machines with terrorless turning engines. Good world we live in changes with ages and some of you still don't even know how cold being cold is. See, my heart is not at ease. It is not my faith that needs your questions, my actions are loud. Accusations are still misplaced in misty clouds, I owe you no apology. To only one God, I'm now a faithful prodigy, cause I gotta talk of things that no longer had us. I mean, race-tracking lives in need of sedatives to guide us. Our guide us aside us after screwing our hopes to chew us. We are a bunch of dead losers, life passed me a green light. Opera praising him, stressing my mind and giving some petroleum lyrics. I see a lot in these streets. Grannies carrying babies on solid feet. Teens of bottles up, brains down, only happy to put pants down, guess how? Drugs are now what weather counts for. Girls to wake up in pregnancy gowns, spinning on ultra chandeliers or orthodox rights of freedom from sins of sins they rehearsed at night. But now that we're in God's sight, in the absence of evil rulers' renaissance, repentance is what holds the spark brighter than lightning of heavy thunder and wonder. We sometimes miss being home when we're actually home, surrounded by hounded walls with no love, no comfort, but discomfort. We lose respect and hope to earn it from those that learn it guns. Making our parasiting little strict ambassadors lie until they lie in the grave. Honestly, these days is for the brave, for we save the last slices on meals Sudan with those who despise, conspire and hire to kill us trust. Commodity bid too high of auction, caution. In these streets, yet and get off last beats or ethical remain straight from knives. We see lives of husband killing wives, women used and abused by men with power at this hour. We mourn the lives we used to live because immorality on us now feel it is a hard subject, putting life to this mortality. The porcelain gravity, pulling our extramural morals set to be in unity. We are 75 miles away from divinity in our life. Like a truncheon ration disposing weed to free the nation from trepidation, my conscience started yielding to emotional peer pedestrians. Was a piece of civilians with road rage. I tried to start life on a new page, read the new age, but on that page I saw Mother KHAYE unseen. She was made up of makeup. And wake up! In this street, trauma is the salary that funds. I'm gonna talk about France and lives lost in experimental sciences. For judgment, these are signs. Close the blinds and cure the minds. When you find men who keep long beards and short tempers, who air us and buy our forgiveness with foot hampers, I still see a lot in these streets. because we live under the bridge and our neighbors live above the law.